Hi, good morning. My name is Lisa Amling. I'm the Vice President of our Integrated Systems and Connectors. We're a privately held company located in Glendale, California. We build all of our own connectors in the USA. We are one of the largest mil-aero connector manufacturers. We are 100% vertically integrated. What that means is that we are able to machine all of our own shells, all of our own inserts that go into our connectors, all of our grommets, PCBs, flex assembly is all built, designed, and produced in the US. And basically what that does for users like you folks is that enables us to be able to get the product to you as quickly as possible so that you can do your proof of design and then move forward into whatever your program may be. We also have manufacturing in our Mansfield, UK facility, as well as our Bologna, Italy facility. We are located at booth 1247. If you'd like to know more about our products and all the different things that we do offer, please come by our booth. We'd love to show you around. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about what the challenge is. And the challenge back 5 years ago was that in order to be able to get information up to the aircraft, to be able to transmit data, basically it all had to be done the way that this gentleman's using it here. So for the ground controller to be able to get the information up to the aircraft, it would be done through a radio only and not have the ability to have a common end user device which could load apps on it as we do today so that they could actually plot and send the information up to the aircraft so that they could take care of the enemies on the ground when needed. So the other constraints that back a while ago was that in order for the soldier to go out on their mission, they needed to make sure that they had enough battery life to be able to go out on their mission and not run out. There was no power management and there was no way to recharge batteries. So what our solution is very simple. It's a USB power and data module that basically a soldier would be able to use. As you can see here, the green product that's right in the middle is our USB power and data hub. And basically it gives you up to 4 ports so that you could run 4 different peripherals, be it a GPS, a laser rangefinder, whatever else you'd like to hook in their ISR receivers. You have the ability to run an end user device, which is something that sits here on the soldier and enables them to have software that they can then go in and plot what they need to do, send it up to the aircraft, or they could be able to do blue force tracking, be able to see where their friendlies were and where the enemies were. You can also hook up 2 radios, so up to 2 radios. You can run a 152 Alpha, 117 Gulf, whatever your specific radio is. And then down on the very bottom is 2 power ports. Now the 2 power ports, you can plug in a conformal battery, you can plug in a regular 5590 or a 2590 type battery. And the unique thing about our product is on the left-hand side, we call it an aux port. And what the aux port does is it enables you to be able to plug in to conditioned power, say in a vehicle. The soldier never needs to remove his rucksack. He can just basically put, he could just basically plug into a cigarette lighter, conditioned power. What that'll do is it'll enable him to go around and it will charge all of the different peripherals and all the different batteries and the end user device. When it's completed that, it'll go back then and recharge the conformal battery. So that's a little bit different from some of the other manufacturers that do make USB power and data hubs. In addition to this, there's power management. So there's an app that you load onto your end user device, and what that does is it allows you to be able to go in and look at what the health is of each one of your peripherals and end user devices and radios. In the event that something's drawing too much power, you can basically shut down each port and so that it's not drawing power from that any longer. So our product is completely agnostic to whatever cable is coming into it. As long as it's not a specific chipped cable, it will not accept that if it's not a commercial It's an open standard non-proprietary product, meaning that most of our military today does not want to buy something that is subject to IPs or that they have to buy an entire system from Glenair. So you can buy a 6-port from us and get cables somewhere else, although we encourage you to buy the system from us because there's also converters. So when you have a radios or peripherals, sometimes they're running RS-232 or Ethernet, and the way that we transfer that back is through a converter through the cable. So in conclusion, it's open standard, non-proprietary product. Our hubs are extremely lightweight. We do a brazing process that you'll see. If you come to our booth, you'll be able to see the actual product. And what the brazing technique does is it makes the product smaller. You're not having to use a jam nut, let's say, to get the connector onto the metal housing. And it also seals it for immersion, and also is a great EMI protector to be able to go full metal to metal. It uses our Series 80 Mighty Mouse connector, which is a de facto standard into the military today. So most products that you will see out today uses what we call our Mighty Mouse Glenair connector. If in the event you see our catalog and you have a different radio, 9 times out of 10, we've already designed it and it just hasn't caught up to the catalog yet. So and if we don't have it, we're happy to design it for you. You just need to send us an ICD or a drawing and we'll be able to build that for you. If you have Ethernet requirements or USB-C requirements and you would like us to build a specific hub to address those protocols, we're happy to build that for you, and that's actually already on our roadmap. Glenair has no minimum orders. We have same-day delivery. And again, we're located in Glendale, California.